Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Strange Magic. Now, George Lucas does the story. He's also one of the executive producers. Alan Cumming is one of the stars. Yvonne Rachel Wood, Elijah Kelly, Meredith Ann Bull, Kristen Chenoweth, and Maya Rudolph, and many others. They're the stars of the movie. Now, this movie is about a fairy princess. But first, let's start with this. The movie has like these two separate worlds that live close together. One's light and one's dark. On the light side, there's a fairy princess, and on the dark side, there's a dark king. Both of them have fallen in love, but both of them have had a falling out with love, and they have different approaches on how they deal with love. The fairy princess, she decides to, she falls in love with this other fairy, male fairy, who's like a soldier, and they love each other, but for different reasons. But one person's in love with the other person, and the other person's in love with what they could get from that person. And when the fairy princess finds out what her person she's in love with is all about, hurts her to the core, and so she decides to take love out of her life. She doesn't need love anymore. Love sucks, and it's gone. So she changes her clothes, she learns how to fight, and she says, I am a strong, independent woman. And I don't need no love in my life to be who I want to be. I could do just fine all by myself. And then on the other side, now the Dark King, well, he fell in love with someone too, and something happened that was bad for him, and he decides to, well, get rid of all love everywhere. See, between the border between the light and the dark, there's this flower that grows. And in this flower, they use this flower, the petals, to make a love potion. But the only person who can do this is the Sugar Plum Fairy. So, since he pissed off how love hurt him, he has his people cut down all the flowers. He locks up the Sugar Plum Fairy, and he keeps her away. Because he doesn't want love. He wants love nowhere. He wants love gone. Love should be banished, and it's never going to be back, ever. So things happen in this movie that forces these two worlds to come together, and things go down. And that's pretty much what the movie was about. This movie is not as predictable at times. They set you up in the beginning of the picture that you kind of know what's going to happen at the end. But I didn't have no really problem with that. And because the animation was good, I did like the characters. Our characters were fine. It's also a musical. The music wasn't bad. I did enjoy the songs. There's no original songs in this picture. All the songs are from pop music. But the songs weren't bad. The problem with this movie is it was just too many songs they sung. Too many. It's like they finish one song, and then somebody else comes in the picture, they gotta do a musical number. Somebody else comes in the picture, they gotta do a musical number. Like calm down. You don't need that many songs in the picture. We know the movie has a soundtrack. We already know that. All movies have a soundtrack. But you don't have to put every song in from the soundtrack in the movie. You don't have to do that. Less is more. I don't know who the idea this was. Was this George's idea? I don't know who it was, but all I gotta say is less is more. Because when they were talking and interacting with one another, I was fine with that. The movie was actually good. But once they kept singing and singing and then singing, I just stop. You don't need that many songs. You trying to overfeed us. The food was good. I'm already full. You don't gotta feed me no more. It's about to come out of my ears, my nose, and my butt. Please calm down with the singing. See, I want to give this movie a grade. In my brain, I'm thinking this movie is a C, maybe even a C minus. But I don't want to do that because, like I said, I enjoy the animation. I love the animation. Animation was beautiful, and I love the characters. It's just that when they were talking, I was in, but at the musical number, it just kept taking me out of the picture. Like, okay, can you stop now and start go back to the acting part? But the movie's not bad. It's all right. I did have fun watching it. It was just a little bit too much at times. So that's all I gotta say about Strange Magic. Check the movie out for yourself. Let me know what you think. If you loved it, if you hate it. So that's all I gotta say about that. And before I leave, I'd like to say to all those who watch my videos, I'd like to say thank you. And if you enjoy my videos, please like and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. So peace out, everybody. And a bumblebee too.